Put it in the hole in the plate. Put the holder up. There were two of us on the other side of the plate to hold her up. We had to hammer there a bit so it filled the hole before it turned dull red. The double bottom. That's a wee space we call the tanks, made up of steel plates. The rest of the rivet squad all had to fit into that gap. One of the four men would check each rivet with a special hammer. If it made a ringing sound, we'd have to get back and chase it out after work. I'd get scared working down in that double bottom. You only had candles for light. And the constant hammering against the shell plates. You could hear it all over Belfast. Some of those boys ended up stone deaf, so they did. We were paid 31 bob a week. The heater boy and catcher got 16 bob, but we all worked the same 54 hours.
The upper deck was steel too, and part of the strength of the ship. There's no straight lines on the ship, and when you look down the weather deck, you can see the sheer of the hull, the stopped her flexing at sea.
The stern frame had to be strong enough to take the rudder turning in heavy seas. You'd have all these timbers and guy wires to steady the frame, and men scurrying around like ants underneath. When we came to launch day, I was torn between pride and fear. The standing ways were coated in tallow, train oil and soft soap, so the ship would slide when they shifted her weight off the blocks. That was the most dangerous part. And the shipwrights were knocking away the last props. They were under compression, you see, and the sliding ways would be released by the hydraulic trigger. 100,000 people watched the launch. Some paid a bob to sit in the reserved seating. There were extra trams laid on.
There to be an island on that day. And Titanic is the pride of Belfast.
Jack and Rose. Jack and Rose.
What do you mean?
Thank you for joining us. The tour will end in a few seconds. Please exit the car carefully and make sure you don't leave any personal possessions behind. When the car has stopped, push the lap bar down and lift up to exit safely. And mind your step as you leave the car. We look forward to seeing you again.
I love that ride, Mummy. Mummy! Mummy.
Staircase?
What?
I want to see the staircase.
Me?
Sir, there's a train with hundreds of men put at the slipway with 20 tons of tallow.
Sit over and sit and get a
Mummy, see. This is where the Titanic set sail on this very path on that piece there. Look down.
Back on time, fully expecting to be in New York within a few days, the Titanic sounded her whistle and cast off her lines. On the 2nd of April 1912, she carried out a series of maneuvers in open water under the watchful eye of Board of Trade Inspector Francis Carruthers. Then, at 8 p.m. that evening, she departed Belfast for Southampton. She was preceded by a considerable weight of eggs brought migrants from all over Britain and Ireland. Almost 400 Titanic crew lived in Southampton's Royal District. The National Coast Guard built several ships.
dark. Woo! Mummy, isn't this what looks like in my Titanic?
Yeah.
Oh, and Mummy, remember at the grand staircase I have all these wee chairs? And this bit here. What's next? It's the grand staircase. Grand staircase. One there's the chairs. There's the angel.
Wouldn't it get the same here, wouldn't it?
No, it doesn't for me. Captain's deck. Here's the bunk bed that I done mine, the lucky room that had the bunk bed. Remember that room? Wait, is this the... Would this have been where Jack would have been?
I don't know. He maybe... That's the second class.
Was he in...
Well, here's the rich people's over here. The big fancy bed.
the first class deck?
Yeah.
Mummy, was this where Rose was staying?
Yeah.
And Jack was staying in the third class, and she was in the first class. Oh. Mummy, they were heading to the Statue of Liberty.
Please? Jack, we were yesterday. Good afternoon, sir. Will you take this way? Don't touch until you come. Lane, have you collected today's menus at the print shop yet? Hurry along, and when you do, make sure the ink is dry and there are no smudges.
Waves, the waves, the waves.
After waiting some time, I got on a boat, but this was so that it overturned and all in it were drowned. Naturally, I was very frightened by this time, and I went quickly to the other side. The last boat was being filled, and I was the last boat to get onto it. The water was by this time.
I frequently took a run forward and a quick look down a long stairway that led from the boat deck 3 or 4 decks down. Frankly, I'm never likely to forget the sight of that cold, greenish water creeping step by step up that stairway.
The ship was now sinking fast, but the crowds on deck were quite calm. Our whole trouble was in getting away as quickly as possible, otherwise our boat would be pulled down with the ship. During all this time, the ship's piano was kept saying, "And the strains of Near and My God to Thee," could be plainly heard as the stern of the great ship was raised in the air.
Some refused to put them on.
Here's your lifeboat.
Yes, they said they saw no occasion for
Okay.
putting
I was facing it at the time.
Here's a Titanic movie.
This is less of a problem for Cadillac Jack Grimm, an eccentric Texan oil millionaire. He launched the first of 3 expeditions a year later, supported.
It was also the beginning of a new one. 72% of our planet is covered by the oceans. And we now realize that there's more history in the deep seas and all.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Watch your steps, very steep. Careful.